Hello, my name is Pastor Andy Schreier from Redeemer Lutheran Church in Edna, Texas. At the 1939 World's Fair in New York City, a Swedish innovation in food service was introduced. It was called smorgasbord. A Swedish smorgasbord was a meal in which a variety of items were placed on a table or a long board, allowing the diners to pick and choose the items and portions they preferred instead of having prepared plates served to them. Americans loved this new Swedish innovation in dining. Smorgasbord became a part of our English vernacular. By the 1970s, salad bars and buffets had become all the rage in the United States. As Americans, we love buffets. They cater to our individualism. They give us control. They provide variety. They allow us to decide exactly what and how much we eat. Sadly, many Christians in our world today treat the Bible in the same way. I call it salad bar Christianity. And salad bar Christianity is a relatively new innovation. In the 18th and 19th centuries, as science and invention bloomed, so did man's image of himself. Scientists began to say, God is unnecessary. Philosophers began to say, God is dead. Even theologians began to say, the Bible isn't completely true. Humanism, the idea that mankind can achieve whatever it puts its mind to, became the dominant way of thinking. In the end, it was the Tower of Babel revisited. Man in his pride no longer needed God. Well, soon after that, many Christians were being taught simply that the Bible was an ancient book full of myths and legends. I mean, sure, truths about God's Word can be gleaned from its pages, but first we have to cut out all the myths and legends. And then as the 19th century turned into the 20th century, the optimism of humanism turned into the skepticism of modernism, which turned into the relativism of postmodernism. And I know that's a lot of isms, but it simply means that our world stopped believing in absolute truth. As Pilate skeptically asked Jesus on the first Good Friday, what is truth? For our world, absolute truth doesn't exist, or at least no one can claim to know it. So now each person in our world today chooses for themselves what is true. And to criticize or judge another person's philosophy or life choice is considered ignorant and intolerant. Every opinion in the world is equally valid. And that way of thinking has led to salad bar Christianity. Many Christians today treat the Bible as if it were a buffet. They pick and choose what they want to believe from the Bible. They look for churches that teach what they want to believe. They tell God, this is what I want you to tell me. And the problem with salad bar Christianity is that it means that you believe in a God who can't even get his own story straight. And even more importantly, salad bar Christianity makes you God. I mean, that's the appeal. God is no longer telling you what you should believe. You are telling him what you want to believe. You are the boss. You decide. Is the Bible always easy to understand or accept? No. As sinful human beings, we don't always like what it says. Our modern world definitely doesn't like what it says. But the Bible isn't a buffet. It's not our word. It's God's word.